In the second workshop, which we are going to have now, you will learn about how to set your target for the year, which is our Toastmaster year. As a leader, it is our duty to contribute towards our club success plan and support in execution of the goals. Our trainer is very well experienced on these skills. You know who is our next trainer?
Yes.
Yes.
The agenda.
He is member since 2012, served in all club roles, past pathway ambassador and guide, past district 79 director. Let's welcome our DTM Samar Kamal to the stage to start the second workshop.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Suresh, for this introduction. Fellow Toastmasters, good evening.
Good evening.
No afternoon. Who from you use Google Maps?
All the time.
Oh, I didn't finish the question yet. That's good. Who from you use Google Maps to go somewhere? He knows actually about it. He knows the destination, but still he used the Google Maps. Some people, right? I use it sometimes. Why do you use it?
To challenge the time. To know the
Time? To save the time?
No, see the traffic where it is.
So to avoid the traffic, to save time?
Actually, to challenge the time. Because they show example, 7:30 you will reach, so I will challenge him, I will reach before.
Ah, but you will pay a lot of tickets while you're going there. Google Maps actually is one of the tools, but we can reflect it on the map, on the plan, our topic today. Sometimes we use it to go to somewhere we know actually where is it, but we use it to save time, right? In Google Maps, we know where are we know where are we going, and this application helps us to know how we go there. And the plan is to help us how we can reach to our goal. What's your goal as officers for the club?
The retention of the members.
Your goal is to retain members, okay? What other goals do you have? DCP? What is DCP?
Distinguished club.
See, one of the things we don't know our goal. That's the thing, Mr. President.
Program.
Yeah, but you can play around it and say Distinguished Club points. But DCP is Distinguished Club program. But is it your goal? We will see that later at the end of the workshop. So today we will discuss Club Success Plan. Who heard about this plan before? If he heard about it or she, please raise your hand. Great. Only one officer. So a lot of customers here today paying attention. Huh?
We have just heard the name of it in the last meeting, but we don't know much about it.
The amazing thing that in Toast of Comstofield, they had a session discussing the club success plan, but still the officers didn't raise their hands. It means the facilitator was talking in Tom and Jerry movie, not in the club success plan. Maybe hungry. Okay, Club Success Plan is a plan by the Toastmasters International. They give us like a form or a draft, and we need to fill this plan to achieve the goals of the club, to know where are we, and to reach to the goals that we will set in the plan. Okay, so today's agenda is to know the importance of the plan that we will talk about and the structure. I cannot say if you know the structure or no, because we didn't know actually that there is a plan. And then we will work on a little bit how we can develop that plan. The objectives. By end of this workshop, I hope that every one of us will be very knowledgeable about the plan itself and practice a little bit in building it. What is the CSP or the Club Success Plan? Let's take it one by one. Club. What is club?
set of members.
Ah, don't read. What is club?
Like-minded people who have come together for a self-development,
Okay, that can be in any other club. What is Toastmasters club?
to develop communication and leadership skills.
Wonderful. Other things?
Enhance public speaking.
Enhance public speaking.
Leaders are made.
Okay.
Improve our leadership skills.
Improve our leadership skills. This is the club. Fine. One of the goals. Fine.
Break the barriers.
So the club is a supportive and positive learning environment in which every member has the opportunity to develop communication and leadership skills, which in turn foster self-confident and personal growth. What is this statement? Do you know it? Okay, let's put an order here. DTM أفضل, DTM says, I need you to be silent all the workshop. It's not for you actually, this workshop, especially you, DTM أفضل, past Division A Director. Okay, success. What is success?
Achieving the required goal.
Achieving the required goal. What is? تنمية. We need from تنمية.
May not be that the case that you always achieve your required goal.
Uh-huh.
I believe success is that all of you exerted effort. That's it.
So if you just do the effort, even if you failed, it's for you it's a success, right?
If you are exerting effort,
Let's listen to him, please.
if you are exerting effort, all of you as a team, then it's not gonna happen that you achieve 0%. You will achieve something, 90%, 95%.
Okay. So by achieving something, you are successful.
Even if after failure,
not
you are satisfied with your hard work and you are content that okay, you have done the maximum hard work you can do.
Okay.
It's also a success.
It's also a
You are
success.
satisfied with your work.
Okay, Lanka,
If you get the result what you expected, that is called a success.
if you
Get the result what you expected at the end of the one of the activity, that is called success.
okay, so that's one. If you achieve, but if you didn't achieve it, you will say that I failed.
You not achieve it. It's not fail. You not achieve it, or you're not success on this plan.
If I ask you if you didn't achieve the goal, do you consider yourself successful or no?
Still in progress, not reached the goal.
But there is a deadline. Anyway, we'll talk about it in the coming slides. Okay, success, the accomplishment of an aim or purpose. So if you didn't achieve the purpose, you may not be successful in the definition of success. Yes, you progressed. Yes, you learned. But we didn't succeed in achieving the goal that we put. What is plan?
A roadmap.
A roadmap, exactly. Yes. Blanca,
Yeah, a list of activities.
list of activities.
A book.
Activity
Huh?
with the timeline.
Hook, book. Okay.
Activity with the timeline.
Activity,
With the timeline.
activities with a timeline. Great. So it's like a proposal or a book or a plan, roadmap to achieve something that we need. So if we put all of them together, club success plan. So it's a detailed proposal to achieve something, which is this. What is this? To achieve people, members, more self-confident and more personal growth. So it's not about 10 points. It's about people. The purpose of the plan to have successful people. Because a lot of people, by the way, a lot of leaders will tell you, we need to achieve more points. Maybe Tanmi is still new about it, but Lanka and TOC are familiar with it. Some leaders, they distracted from the main purpose of the plan to the point that they just want to achieve the points. Okay, what is the club success plan? It helps the people, right? What is DCP that Mr. President mentioned? Distinguished Club Program. It's a 10 points scale as a KPI to measure how successful you are. It's set by Toastmasters International. Is it clear?
Yes.
Tanmi, is it clear?
Here.
Tanmi is not paying attention actually. Okay, when you finish, just tell me. Done? Ready?
Yes.
We'll repeat again. What is DCP? DCP is the Distinguished Club Program, a program of 10 points set by Toastmasters International to measure how successful are you. Okay? Those points cover four categories: education, membership, administration, or there are three. Some leaders, they will start focusing on achieving the point, regardless the goal, regardless the people. So they will come at the end of the year, Mr. Rafakat, you didn't pay your membership. Don't worry, I will pay on your behalf. Why? Because it's required in the DCP. But he didn't care about him. Why he didn't renew? What is the reason why he didn't renew? Right? So this plan will help us in having or achieving the success that they want, Toastmasters International, but in the proper way to help the people. Any question about it? Any doubt?
I don't have a question, but I just for the plan, I want to add something.
Yeah?
For example, you made a plan for achieving objectives, but maybe during midway or sometime you feel you need to change in plan. So that's one.
It will happen.
Yeah.
Exactly. It will happen. You will not do the plan today only, then you will leave it. It's a live document where you will going back to it again and again and again, and we have actually an exercise for that to repeat or review this plan and develop it. Okay. Those are the sections of the plan that we are working on. And in front of you, you will find a draft for that club success plan, if you can refer to it. The first part is the committee values, which will identify your values as a team, how you will interact with each other, and how you will engage the members. The second part, which is the education goals, you will set how you can measure the progress of the members, you will put some strategies and tactics, and how you will engage the members through the education program. The third, membership goals, qualifying requirements to achieve the success of the club, and you will put strategies and tactics to achieve more or to recruit more members and retain the current members. Training goals, did you attend the club officers training? Done, finished. So that's the goal of it, how and when you will attend the club success, the club officers training, round one, and still there is another round in January. The administration goals, which focus on two things: uploading your officers list to the Toastmasters International and paying your membership on time. So obviously these two are very easy to understand it by yourself. We will focus on the first three. Great? Agree?
Yes.
Okay, we'll go to the first one. Now how the game will be, we'll talk about the questions written here in the club success plan. So you will go here to this is the plan that you will work on. You will find, for example, committee values. Okay, so we'll speak about each question together. Then I will give you 10 minutes to write it down based on your club circumstances and needs. And then at the end, we will discuss it with the group. Let's start with the committee values. Committee values. First question. You will find in your paper a question. It's, what are your values? How will you answer this? What are your values? What can you write?
Respect.
Huh?
Respect.
Respect, one of the values. What else?
Integrity.
Dignity, integrity, unity, wonderful value, commitment,
Synergy.
Forward
Working
thinking.
together.
working together. Okay, TOC, you have enough. Let's go for Tanmia. Okay, we'll go take from Tanmia first, then Lanka, then we'll move.
Forward thinking.
Forward thinking, if you agree on it, wonderful.
Always stay ready to learn more.
Yes.
Trust,
Always stay ready to learn more.
be ready
To learn more.
to learn more. Okay, Lanka.
Punctuality.
Respect.
Punctuality, respect again. Wonderful, amazing. The thing here that we need as a team, agree on the values that we will work together through the year with. Okay, so that's the importance of this question. Having fun is one of the values. Don't forget being having fun environment in Toastmasters. How will you decide? How will decisions be made?
By mutual consent.
Mutual consent, democracy, collectivity,
Yeah, consensus, I mean.
consensus. Okay. How will the XCOM resolve differences of opinion?
My opinion.
You have a conflict. How will you resolve it? The TDM says gave you a lot of solutions.
By casting votes.
Voting, one of the things. So if you have a conflict, okay, guys, we'll not fight. Let's vote. Wonderful. What else?
Contacting area director.
Discussion.
Contacting area director. That's if you will kill the other guy. So you have to.
Discussions also. Read the point of view of each other, and then you can understand better.
Discussing.
Yeah.
Discussing. Good. What else? Challenge. You are the challenge master here. You are challenging everyone, even Google Maps. Okay, so actually your answer here will be from the workshop from the TMCS. How you'll resolve the conflicts or the differences of opinion. Okay, what you can do actually, you can say by voting, by listening to each other, putting the pros and cons for each opinion, measure exactly merits and demerits, and then put it for the voting.
Conflict resolution.
If you agree on the steps and you write it here, you will not have any conflict on how to resolve the conflict. And that will make a big difference in your club leadership this year. How will the XCOM be held accountable for its responsibilities? Now I can accept some advanced interaction from DTMs here. They were silent till now. Yes, sir.
The main of I feel that criterion is that were the club goal affected because of that non-performance or lack of performance for that goal.
I didn't get your point.
I mean, if your club objectives are not being met,
Okay.
for the reason that some person is absent for a long time or not performing for a long time, so that could be one.
Change the XCOM.
Changing the XCOM?
No, by discussing.
Yeah. How will your team? XCOM is you, by the way. The 7 officers is the XCOM. How it will be held accountable for its responsibilities?
By setting targets, if like everybody has
Measuring towards the targets, fine.
towards the targets.
Okay.
By ownership.
Accepting the ownership of the responsibility, fine. What else? Hard question, right? And deserve time to think about it.
Is there a possibility that every members of Execom could be given suspension?
Here you can mention that. Here you can mention that you will follow the policies and protocols if the officer, for example, didn't achieve goal 1 and goal 2 within the time frame September, December. If it happened, then we remove the officer through following the Toastmasters protocols. So it can be mentioned here. Okay? When was the last time the club conducted Moments of Truth? I can answer on your behalf. None. I know. Okay, what is Moments of Truth? It's a workshop given by Toastmasters International. The purpose of this workshop to hear from the members, to know their feedback about the club activities last year. So when you know the feedback from them, you can put it on table and you can divide it into groups. The strengths, the positive opinions to keep it and maintain it, and the negative opinions, you can put an action plan how to improve it. That's the importance of Moments of Truth. So it's very important you conduct this workshop. If you cannot or you don't know how to conduct it, call your area director and he will arrange for you a workshop. Okay, last question. What strategies will your club use to ensure members to attend the meetings and take roles?
Refreshment.
Well, wonderful. One of the strategies. Actually, one of the leaders in Toastmasters, whenever he say why he joined Toastmasters, he say because I saw free snacks in the room. Yes, strategies. Bring food, bring snacks. What else?
Bring good speakers.
Good speakers. What else?
Um,
Incentives what?
Incentives to all members are cheaper recognition.
Awards. Awards for whoever comes frequently. What else? What can Tanmia put a strategy as a company, a corporate club, at a strategy for the people to encourage them to come to this room? Is it this room that you attend? The meetings?
PR initiatives.
Initiatives?
Give a constructive feedback so that we feel change.
Good. Constructive feedback, variety activities. Wonderful.
Point Tanmia can actually, well, all the corporate jobs to do is HR aligning their performance evaluation to those ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
HR person is here.
Okay, so now it's your time. It's your time now. You'll have 10 minutes. You have a paper here, your club, and it's mentioned their committee values. Yes. Take the paper, assign a speaker person and a writer. It doesn't mean that if you write well, that you speak well. Who knows? So one speaker.
Speaker will be you.
Okay, can we pay attention, please? Can we pay attention, please? Can we pay attention? TOC, are you paying attention? Yes. Lanka, Tanya, great. 10 minutes, you will write an answers for the questions. Okay? After the third activity that we have, we will discuss your outputs. Not now. But what I need from you, the moment that you feel finished, even before 10 minutes, you stick it on the wall. Okay? So the moment you finish, please go. This is the tape. So TOC will have the three panels, the first three panels. Lanka will have the last three panels. And Tanmia, because it's your room, you have the wall, entire wall for you.
But we will be responsible for any damages.
Exactly, that's the point. It's your responsibility, my friend. You can put it there. Okay, let's start 10 minutes starting now.
The first issue before that one, let me just if you were to be asked what you want POC to be
Yeah.
known for, what do you want POC to be known for?
By the way, the timing will be appearing here. Okay. By the way, the timing appears here. You'll find the time finished by here. Will not shout.
POC will be known for great leaders, right? From there to what are the values that we have in order to reach them?
So for me, I think the basic background should always be respect. Because
That is the foundation.
yeah, that's why we put in as our foundation respect. Whoever comes, especially that we are multinational. Each of us have there are Christians, there are Muslims, we have Hindus.
How many points should be
We do
there?
not
You are answering the first question, right? Okay, just write question one. So,
How many points should be right for you?
it's up to you. That's up to you. Try as much as you can cover all the questions.
So this is all the questions, right?
The questions, yeah, only here, on this page, which is the committee values.
How will decisions be made? I will say agreement, mutual agreement, mutual agreement.
Try your best to answer all the questions. So don't consume much in one question. Try to cover all questions.
So what else? Respect. What else is and communication. Community values. We just you don't have to make it long. Just put words.
No. You need to answer the all questions. Cover all questions of the committee values only, not the education goals.
We don't have to complicate because it
I'll
will give
take
us
this
more
water,
time
huh?
to think about if you say the autism. So we have to
Time is up. Fellow Toastmasters, time is up, so I may ask you to please go to the wall and stick your chart, your paper. Fellow Toastmasters, if you want to leave at 8, I can stay, I'm single, I can stay till morning. Someone took it, Lanka. Wonderful. Now we are moving to the second part.
The most exciting part.
Exactly. Okay, we'll start with the second part. May I ask you to take your seat, please? Okay, the second part, educational goals. The most exciting, yet the most hard part in the plan. Because here you need to set up the educational goals. Now, I mentioned earlier that the DCP, or the Distinguished Club Program, is about 10 points. Do you guess how many points for education? DTMs, don't answer. Okay, we have 6 here.
5.
5.
Level 1, 2, 3, 4.
Lanka, TOC enough. Lanka. 5.
We have not been evaluated.
You don't know the club success plan. Okay, DTM is giving you some information.
No, actually, that education girls, if via pathway, we have not started.
It's about the education, about not only pathways, but about the club operation.
Otherwise, we are doing good. I mean,
See, if you look at the plan, you will notice that education is about 6 points. So you can say that 60% of your success in the plan relies on your education progress. Do you agree with me? Yes. Okay. So that's why it's most important part, because 60% of your plan relies on what you will plan for in this document. So let's take it one by one. Yes, sir.
By the point, what value you wanted to achieve?
We can answer this question later on. Let's take it one by one. The first part, which is the member progress worksheet. I sent through the area director a request that each club prepare this in advance. Who did it? Okay, who did not? Wonderful, amazing. That's I will feel much better when you raise your hand. Okay, so that's actually, I will not blame Sergeant Arms. I will blame the VP Education. The VP, that's the responsibility of the VP Education here. Okay? The second part. What obstacles keep member from completing projects? Before we go for this question, let me elaborate on the first point. The purpose of this first point to identify who will finish what at what time. So when you know that Samer will finish DTM, for example, or level 1, in December, you are securing 0.25 point. When you know that area director is finishing level 2 or level 4, you know that we will secure 0.4. This is one of the purposes, but the most important purpose for it. Ikra is not interested in doing her pathways, or she doesn't know how to do it. But we are aiming for the 6 points, full 6 points. We will ask her, which level do you want? She said, I will not go for any level. Why? And here starts the magic. It's not about the point now, it's about the people. When you keep mentoring here, keep guiding her about level 1 and pathways, she'll get encouraged. She will start progressing and she will win, you will win. Okay, that's the main purpose, to engage each member in a club to achieve his goal or her goal. The second one, what obstacles keep members from completing projects? Speeches. Official workload. Okay, what else? Lanka, what are the obstacles you have?
We bring the members to the meeting, it's up on the manager rather than completing projects.
So they are not coming even. Okay. TOC?
A big gap.
Big gap?
Yeah.
Explain.
Like if I deliver a speech today, I'll be like, okay, after 2 weeks, I'll deliver another speech. You know, after a long gap, it's really very difficult.
Okay, so it's like the gap between a speech and the other,
Yeah.
the motivation is like degraded here. Okay. Laziness, wonderful.
Mentorship.
Huh?
Yeah.
Your time, okay. Mentorship, one of the most important obstacles. They don't know what to do, so they are not doing it. Mentoring will help you know what you should do. If the club is all new, like Tanmia, what should they do? Take mentors from others. We have TOC, we have Lanka, 2 experienced clubs. So, TOC is with you. Who should you ask? Who should you ask? In a serious point, it's a good question. It's his right that he doesn't know TOC. Why? Lanka was the supervisor, I think, on chartering Tanmia, right? Afdal?
No, he was with us from the start. He was with us from the start.
But it seems he didn't say that he's from TOC.
No, first, I know Sherlock says I can tell you this Toastmasters. So weekly is coming.
But you didn't mention our club.
No,
Okay, so it's not, by the way, it's not limited to TOC and Lanka. If you know a Toastmaster from the United States, ask him to be your mentor.
No,
there is one near to my home.
So-
It's in Arabic.
In Arabic, it will be a little bit different, but keep it English. Environment is much. It will help you in preparing your speeches. Okay. Okay. So those are some obstacles that we have. What are some ways to motivate people? How can you motivate your members to progress? Let's take one answer from each club, so we'll not consume a lot of time. We'll take one answer from each club. So here is his hand first. Recognitions, yeah, same-minded club leaders. Lanka?
We will explain the value of each project, what you would learn from
Value. So we have recognitions. You will take this certificate or this award when you finish. Value, the value of the project itself. Tanmia.
Development.
You will develop when you progress in education. Wonderful. So we have 3 reasons now, 3 ways. It will be more when you have a brainstorming now. How does your club promote pathways in your club?
Like when any member.
TOC?
Yes.
Yes.
Like when any member just passed any level, it is kind of displayed on social media that this member has been passed level 1, level 2.
That's an encouragement. That's for the first question 3. But 4, how are you promoting? When you join club, how did the club introduce pathways to you?
So mentor, like.
Mentor. Fine. So we can promote pathways through mentoring. What else, Lanka? Someone is cheating here.
training we're giving for the members.
Training for new members. Interesting. So with new members, we give them some training. What else? Tell me, what do you think about it? Huh?
We are still in the stage of getting into pathways.
Yeah, okay. Yes, sir. Yeah,
No,
please.
sorry, I was just telling that we can tell them what values we can achieve by this.
Great. So when you say the values of pathways, you are promoting pathways. Training is important, mentoring is important. Wonderful reasons. Fifth question, how will your club prepare its new members to work in pathways? TOC?
Training.
Training? Wonderful. Okay. One-to-one training maybe will help. More helpful. Mentoring.
Educational session for
Conducting education session in the club meetings. Motivating them by the recognitions maybe, by highlighting the progress. Huh?
Like if a member is interested to learn more about pathways, the base camp is there. He can explore everything over there.
Who? The member?
Remember, like if he or she is interested
Hmm.
to learn more about pathways.
Okay, that's a big mistake we do. Did you hear that? What did she say? Can you mention it in a high voice, please?
Like if a member is interested in learning about pathways, he can go to the base camp. A lot of information is there.
Okay, so you put a condition here. If he is interested, I'm sure 100% no one is interested in pathways. No one will be interested in pathways until we show them the value, until we show them the first steps to pathways. At that moment, they will be interested. But welcome to the club. If you are interested, please join Paisca. They will not. They will not.
So actually, this was the second step. After knowing the values, then the person will be interested.
Show him the value of Basecamp. Show him what are in Basecamp, what are the features of Basecamp, so he can feel comfortable while knowing it, using it. Last question. Who will be responsible for showing them around Basecamp? A tricky question. VP Education. Who else? Let's take from Lanka. Mentor of the person. So we mentioned mentors how many times here? A lot. How many mentors we have in our club? Okay. Okay, so you can elaborate more about it later. Wait. Okay, responsible. We said VP Education and the mentor. Someone else is responsible. President. Area director, division director. There is no right or wrong actually in the question, because here when you answer, you team as a team, you will agree. So if you say that the division director, the president of my country will be responsible, and you agree on it, it's fine. It's you. Your team agreed that the president is responsible. Of course, no. Why?
What's the base camp?
Amazing. Now I can direct the blame to that guy. There is no blame. I'm joking. There is no blaming here.
The club mentor.
He first, then the club mentors, in my opinion. Now, who are your club mentors?
For us, Abdul and Mr.
Because Afdal is the club mentor, I will blame Afdal for that. Why I said area director? Because he is responsible to know what are the weaknesses or the challenges that you have, and then go back to the club mentors and ask them, are you doing your job or no? Maybe they are doing their job, but still they are not getting the point from what they are saying.
The technical issue here is EMI.
Now, we'll not go for details. But what is Basecamp? Basecamp is the dashboard where you can find your education program. Easy like that. Okay? Yeah. The thing that he mentioned is correct. We have a technical issue since May in our website, but still the Basecamp is working.
No, we are not registered.
Nowadays is.
They don't have the welcome email yet from you.
Okay. So, area director, please check that and communicate with TMI. Wonderful. So your issue now to the district director level, he is trying, right, to secure for you the access to the Basecamp. Who is the district director? That's another question we'll ask. Okay. Okay, we'll have the workshop again, the activity again. Yes, sir, you have a question.
Is this like resolvable?
Of course. Yes. It's a technical issue only. It's a technical issue. Okay, let's go back to our papers. The same exercise. You have questions. Try your best to answer all questions. Don't focus on the first question only, like TOC, what they did here. Okay, so focus on answering the entire questions of the education goals. You have 10 minutes.
Put the name.
By the way, sorry for interruption. For the first question, I provided you with the club roster, the list of names of your club, so you can use it for reference.
Go for level one. How many four players? We have the team
How about Bar?
Yes.
Where's the bar?
You have 9 minutes more.
What's the question number one, Mary? Or Toastmaster? May I read questions? No, may I read the questions? Yes.
Number one question.
Mukhtar.
Finish?
Mukhtar not finished.
Master Ramon.
Ian Ramon.
If you want to know if he finished or no, you need to refer to his education progress in the roster. Sorry, TM Babullah. This is the roster, yes. Check what's the progress that he achieved. Try your best not to consume most of the time in the first question.
I give you the first one. The first one is a hard one. It's readable.
Actually, level 2 is easy.
Level 3. Level 3.
Level 5.
Level five. I finished with level four. I finished last one. I finished last
Level 4.
So we have 7 minutes more. Still 7 minutes.
level for this.
It's okay. I have my done level 3, so I will be working on
Level 5 soon I will finish.
Level five, I have one level.
Both of you, no problem.
So 6 minutes. The obstacles. Wait, I cannot hear you. No need, no need. Just we'll talk about it later.
No follow up from the exit phone. No follow up from exit.
Almost half of the time finished.
Next. Pero wala.
Okay, what are some ways not remembers recognition? No, this is still number 2, Sharno. No, number this is still number 2. Question
No, it's the question two. He means the question two.
Put AB. level A, this is A, this is B.
Wonderful. So Tanmia is in question 4. Lanka is.
So,
Huh? N. How come?
recognition.
Still have 4 more minutes. Ah, really? Oh, it's a mistake then. 4 more minutes. 4 more minutes. 4 more minutes.
Three level passing learning scale of 1 to 5. How many? No, how many? Just put there 3. No level. Okay. Then how does your club promote pathways? How do you educational sessions? Then still not.
So 3 more minutes.
This still level 3 question. How will your club? This is still question. How will your club prepare its members for pathways? Who will be responsible? Assigning them a mentor. Assigning a mentor. So okay, that's the question number 4.
2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. Wonderful. Amazing. So when you finish, just go to your wall and stick it there.
3 questions only?
No, all.
No, only 3 questions.
Are they? Oh,
Educational
okay.
sessions?
6 questions. 6 questions. There are 6 questions. Forget about the membership goals. Is okay. And that one. Yeah, fine. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 5, yeah. You finished all? So please stick your chart. Tanmia is the first. Who will be the second?
So we can do achievement by being first.
Of course, yeah. You will get free meal sponsored by Tanmia.
I know somebody in your company.
Okay, so now, are you enjoying it until now? The most important, are you learning something about Toastmasters, Club Success Plan? Are you learning something about the CSP? Okay, Lanka, please put your chart and we are waiting you until you come back to your seats. 5 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we'll go for the second hardest category or efforts we do in the club. Membership goals. Maybe Tanmia, you didn't feel the stress now, but after 2 weeks, you will feel it. TOC, Lanka, do you know how it's hard to retain members and to recruit members? And that's why it's important if we can put a plan, because this plan will connect to the public relations, to the activities that we can do. We may go to a mall to promote our club. We may go around our office to promote our club. This all depends on the answers here. Okay. We will not sit in our club meeting and say the 20 members are full secured. They will renew. All of them will renew. It will not happen. Because some people will leave maybe for some reasons, their personal reasons. Others, they may leave because they cannot find the value. Okay? So what are the questions of the membership goals? Now, identify the qualifying requirement. It's not a question actually, but stating stating facts. Now here you will have a membership base of July. So what's the membership base of July that you have? TOC. Who is the VP membership? 21. Lanka? 23?
We are 30.
27.
No, officially 27, but some are 27.
We are talking officially. Officially, the number which will count in Toastmasters International. Okay? So you will write here the number that you mentioned, the club base. The club base means the membership which started in July 1st. Now, the second question, which is membership goal by June 30. How much do you want to reach? June 30, next year, which is the end of Toastmasters year. Okay, so you need to agree and you put the goal here. Is it 20, which is the minimum acceptable, or you are super duper optimistic that you will reach to 30? Who knows? You need to put the goal here, okay? Okay, now this for the first. The second, what is your club's plan to motivate its current members to renew? How will you retain the current members? What's the plan? Let's listen from TOC, 21 years as Toastmasters.
Involve them in the activities of the
Okay, we have here,
involve them in the activity of the club.
involve them all in the club activities. Fine.
Update them that club is live, there are activities going on.
Keep updating them, even if they are not coming, keep updating them about the club activities.
Do extracurricular activities with the club members.
With the club members, have some activities outside of the club meetings. Wonderful idea. Lanka,
Interesting teams and see doing something different in our class.
same, other activities. Okay.
And regular.
All EXCO members should keep an eye on inactive members of the club.
Okay, the EXCOM should put an eye on the inactive members. They are paid members, but they are not active. So those are the dangerous zone here, that they may not renew. Okay, so we have to put our eye and care there. Yes, sir.
Free membership.
Free membership. Who will pay the membership? It should be paid by someone.
Yeah, we are rich.
You are rich? Okay.
It's easy.
It's one of the techniques, by the way, if you want to do it in the company and the policies allows, that whoever finish level 4, he will have free membership.
She also.
Or she, yeah, he or she.
One point I can add based on the experience
Yes, sir.
is the repeat membership when the treasurer goes to the member at the time of 1st of September or 1st of March. That's the only time they contact the members.
Yes,
who are being inactive.
yes.
That's not the right practice. I think you have to be a brother, a sister, and keep tabbing those members who are
So
being
the word here is because of the time that you need to have consistent communication with the members, not only in the time of the renewals. Don't do like my real estate. He just check about me when I have to pay my rent every 6 months.
Is it possible to send emails through HR? For example, members who are busy, so HR,
It can be, yes. Okay. The third question, what is your club's plan to gain new members? Now we have 2 community clubs and 1 corporate club. So let's take from the community. What's your plan to bring more members?
Some events like
Okay, we'll take from TOC.
We're having like
Activities, activities like the mall show, one of them. We go to other places and recruit more members from there. We'll take from Blanca and then Tanmia.
So we want to get more cable club members from them. We want all of
Very, very intelligent and genius idea. Let the people put their kids in Toastmasters. When they see them developing, they will join Toastmasters. And I think Afdal was one of those people, right? So there is something called. Okay, let's explain something. There is something called Gavel Club. It's a Toastmasters activity called Gavel Club, and mainly here in District 79 or in Saudi Arabia, we direct it for the kids under 18 years old. And we do for them contests, activities, meetings, like Toastmasters. We do that. And a lot of incidents, when the parents saw their kids are developing in the public speaking communication, they joined Toastmasters and became so active there. Who did that from here? 1, 2, Afdal, no? 3. 3 were they joined after their kids.
Was the kid join?
Yes. So one of the secrets here, if you want more members, have a Gavel Club. It will bring more members. Wonderful.
This rule cannot apply to us because.
Yeah, I'll come to you now. Now this works in.
But I guess we have one advantage.
Okay, let's take from corporate perspective. How you can gain new members?
I guess we'll have a meeting with the managers and we'll ask them that if they can assign anybody in their teams
with the KPI to join Toastmasters Club.
Wonderful. So you link it with the KPI.
Whoever they see can be a good leader coming forward. So they
Ah,
can add
okay.
a KPI for the leadership.
So you can put it like an encouragement for the promising employee.
Yeah,
He can
ask the
join.
managers
Ah.
to assign someone in their team.
Team. Okay. What else? From corporate perspective.
Free food. Actually,
Free food. Yes. By the way, in Tanmiyat, to be practical, in Tanmiyat, the membership is paid by the company or by you?
I think the first one is paid by the company with the.
No, Fariha, you said the you if you don't attend, you will pay and you start.
Because we saw a lot of members
Yeah.
not attending, we decided that members will have to pay for the next
Yeah.
month. If you guys are continuously attending and you see good progress, then we will refund the money.
Actually, Fariha is our leader in this way and the money. So you need to
One of the strategies Tanvi has taken.
Okay, let's focus on one so we can get more ideas, more beautiful ideas from others.
Tanvi has adopted.
Yeah.
It was told by the HR manager to us is that they are going to count their Toastmasters performance for succession planning.
Wonderful.
If you
So
want to be listed in succession planning, you have to be a Toastmaster member and then perform.
wonderful. This will actually address two things: encouraging the current members to progress, and also it will encourage more people to join. We have from an experience of a hospital here, Toastmasters SL.
I just want to add, what is your club's plan to gain new members? In case of Council, we conducted speechcraft.
Okay, Speechcraft. Speechcraft is an interesting program. It's actually organized by Toastmasters, or it was drafted by Toastmasters, and this is a program of 8 sessions only. Only 8 sessions, temporary program. And the purpose of it, that people will taste the flavor of Toastmasters. When they come for the 8 sessions, some of them will say, I felt the difference from this program, I will join the club. Okay?
So we do a short program.
It's only 8 sessions. You can do it in a corporate. You'll tell the people you are not committed to anything. Only 8 sessions in 2 months, in 1 month, it depends on you. Okay? And in this program, it helped them or encouraged them to deliver short speeches. It's not 5 to 7, the typical one. No, short speeches. Okay? And they will have evaluators. After the 8 sessions, you will give them graduation certificate, maybe a ceremony that they pass through the program. Some of them will join to continue what they taste of Toastmasters. And our president is one of the products of a Speechcraft program, actually.
Just for knowledge, what's the frequency of the other clubs? Or
Meetings?
Yeah.
Every week.
every once weekly?
Weekly.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
For the new, for getting new members for because of we are official club, I mean we linked with the company.
Corporate
What we
club.
do is time to time on official level to all employees. We can send all the employees what our club has gained so far.
Wonderful. That's the thing. There is a trick here. There is a trick. There is a trick that we advise other corporates to do, that after their meeting, they finish, there are like best meeting leader, best speaker, best evaluator. Give them a trophy and take photos and put it in your internal communication channel.
Yeah.
So this will encourage people. Gold attracts people. It's not gold, it's a batha gold, fake trophies.
Also those
10 riyals
who,
batha.
I think DTMs are for corporation, also those who finish their levels, so they should be, their pictures should be
Recognitions,
posted,
yes. Okay, so guys, we'll take not 10 minutes because of the time. How much time? 5 minutes enough. There are 3 questions only. We'll take 5 minutes to answer the questions. The time will start now.
Una pregunta es,
So we have 3 questions only.
7:35 now. 7:35 now.
Should I finish? 8. I finish 8.
7:50.
8. I'm 8 or 50? 50? Okay. So
5 minutes late.
15 minutes remaining. So okay. Keep highlighting the time to me. Keep highlighting the time.
I will every 5 minutes.
Every 5 minutes, tell me raise your hand.
15 minutes.
15 minutes.
no addition. Charlotte, just put one. Because if you can, there's questions.
To answer this question, actually, how many members you need? Check your history. How much in the history in the past 2 years you got? So from there you can estimate your numbers.
No, because as of now, the base member is 21. What is our goal for next year? 23 is fine. 23 is fine.
So we have 4 more minutes.
Frequent contact. Number 2, frequent contact. We can just make it a shortcut like frequent contact is varied activities. Varied. Varied activities.
When you're finishing,
What else?
and the conclusion,
Recognition.
can ask
New member count.
the ex-com members to come here. What do they do? Ex-com members are when you're concluding.
Do what?
Gain new members.
What do they do as
Promotion.
ex-com members?
Role. Okay. I asked you.
Promotional events.
When you're concluding, please tell them they know that they have their role to play.
Tag friend. Tag friend. Speech craft.
Okay, so we have almost 2 minutes remaining.
Finish. Okay, we're finished.
Whoever finished, please put it on the table there. Actually, we ran out of time and we may cancel one activity. TOC done. Lanka done. Wonderful, wonderful. You are so helpful. Okay. Okay, I need. Okay, fellow Toastmasters, I know that you are so proud of what you did. I need the club president to stand in front of the committee value sheet, the VP education to stand in front of the education goal, the VP membership to stand in front of the membership goal. Okay, I cannot see anyone standing.
They're not confident. They're not proud of their roles.
Because we are running out of time, dear leaders.
I am standing here before you guys.
Aren't you proud of your roles?
Yeah.
Wonderful. So let's start. We'll start with 1 minute for each person. Are we ready? TOC, are you ready? Okay. Ready. Wonderful. Let's start. Let's pay attention for each officer. We'll start from TOC. You can, in brief, give us in 1 minute what did you write and what's your experience of writing this committee values.
All right. Our committee values we form about aside from.
Let's pay attention, Tanmia. Let's pay attention and listen to our leader here.
Yes, aside from the Toastmaster International values, which is respect, integrity, service, and excellence, we have also added in our committee commitment, trust, and empowerment.
Okay.
All right. The next, what's the question next? The question,
Yeah.
design. How will you decide as a team, right?
Obstacles.
No. How will you decide as
Yeah, how will decisions be made? Yes, you're right.
Yeah. We decided that we will be applying the parliamentary procedure. Then by consensus, we will find where the majority will be.
Good. Thank you. So you didn't go through the other questions. You went through the values more. Okay. Let's take the president of Lanka.
Well, our values are integrity, respect, which is coming taken from the TMI, and then success, personal freedom, and member satisfaction.
Mhm.
These are the values that we believe need to be exposed to the members so that we can retain members and bring them on.
Okay.
And of course, when it comes to interaction with committee, whenever there is a conflict, we need to have discussion and then come to consensus and voting. This
Okay.
is what we believe in. And then of course, we need to have hold accountable, the club officers to be accountable for their responsibilities. We need to follow the parliamentary procedures,
Okay.
ensure that we have adequate bylaws, club bylaws, so that we can take certain actions on those underperforming club officers.
Okay.
This is what we do.
Thank you so much. By the way, you can cheat from each other. So if you find someone is doing something good or writing something, a good idea, you can cheat it in your club success plan. Copy is the nice, neat term. Okay, let's take from Tanmia, President.
So just one question, values, all of them we have to highlight, right?
All the questions, not
Yeah,
all the
okay.
values.
First thing is values. For us, values are respect, working together, and learning and unification.
Nice.
Number two, decisions, it should be first of all mutual agreement, healthy discussion, brainstorming, learning from his past mistakes, and recognition. For differences, we should be having feedback, listening, voting, also an option sessions between XCOMs should be the one way. And then when it comes to accountability, setting short-term goals, review of them, and then keep setting milestones.
Keep setting milestones.
And the
Okay.
moment of truth, we didn't stop over here because of time. And
Yes.
for us is keep on achieving what are the achievements of each member.
Moments of
Keep
Truth
on
is a workshop.
celebrating, keep on celebrating.
Moments of Truth simply is a workshop. It's
Yeah,
not a goal
okay,
to
sorry,
achieve.
sorry.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. President. Let's go now for our VP education of TOC, Toastmaster Muhammad Babullah. You can introduce yourself, by the way.
Okay, I am Muhammad Babullah,
Mhm.
VP Education in TOC Club, Toast of Constable. A little bit difficult, but
Yeah, please proceed.
okay. And for first question, we already put our plan for the goal for the members who will complete level 1, level 2 until level 5, and we will achieve it by the end of this term, inshallah. For the second question, what obstacles keep members for completing projects? We have no communication between the member and his mentor, and we have no follow-up with the members.
With the mentor.
Yes, between the member and the mentors.
No follow up with the mentor, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And no recognition.
No
We need recognition awards for the members.
Okay. Thank you
Okay.
so much. Ah, you still need to
Yes.
continue. Okay.
The third question is about education. Yes. How does your club promote pathways, education session, and assigning a mentor for every new member? We assign a mentor. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. VP Education. Let's go for Lanka.
Obstacles keep members from completing project. The first is most members are busy with office work, so they usually say, today I'm working overtime, I can't come.
Mhm.
And next one, low interest. For gradually, after some time, the interest has been gone down.
Okay.
And some members have a gap of knowledge, even though they read the evaluation sheet and form the speech. When they come to the speech, they miss out.
Okay.
So next one is how to motivate the members for the educational program. So the first is PR initiative. Every time a member completes a level, he should be promoted in the club.
Wonderful idea.
And recognition. So if the Crown Awards and the DCP Awards, every award the club achieves also should be showcased, not only the individual. And next, show values. Each member should, most of the members, as soon as they join, after some time they forget what values are. Why did we join? We join to increase our leadership and increase our speech. That value should never be forgotten. The next one, all the members, every single member should have a mentor.
That's a question. Answering which question?
The next one is how does the club
Promote pathways.
Yes, how does it promote
Okay,
pathways?
nice. By
We
training.
Have, yeah.
Okay.
We have educational programs. We can train them. If they don't know, we have YouTube videos done by TMI.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And the next one, every member should have a mentor.
Wonderful.
And last one, how will your club prepare its new members to work in pathway? Who will be responsible for showing them around the base camp? As the same thing, assigning mentors and the VP education if the mentor is busy. As the club training session, we have educational programs.
Amazing.
And YouTube videos.
YouTube videos also to attract, to prepare the new members. Nice. Thank you, our VP Education of Lanka. Let's go for Tanmia.
Hello everyone, I am Toastmaster Moin Abdul Kader. I am actually VP PR, but I'll be taking over as an interim VP Education. Our goals for the club is, first of all, we are a new club. So our first goal is that we register each and every member and their pathways. If they have any difficulties in the pathways, we'll explain it them and encourage them to take pathways. Our other goal will be that XCOM, as being a role model, clear the levels and also encourage other members that they clear the levels and we recognize them. Also, we will be planning a review progress sheet that we'll be reviewing it timely.
Wonderful, wonderful. It was not mentioned here, the progress sheet.
Yeah.
Great.
Second, the obstacle which we are facing actually is, as we are a corporate, sometimes people are not able to, because of the workload they are facing.
Okay.
Still, we don't have a mentorship program, so we'll do something. We'll try to, set up a mentorship after some time.
Nice.
Third thing, this is an obstacle which we are actually getting is because most of our ladies are facing time issues because we usually do it after the
Work time.
hours. So we'll try to get through this.
Okay, nice.
For motivation, we have decided that we will do some sort of a recognition, and also we'll try to align this with the KPIs of the members, and also build a mentorship program in order to motivate the
Nice.
people.
Okay.
Going forward, the pathways promotion, how will we do the promotion? We will be doing a training.
Nice.
And we'll be highlighting the values of the club and also letting people know the success that they can get by achieving these pathways.
Good.
In order for members training, the same thing, mentoring, and we will try to forward emails to everyone to attract more people. For base camp, who will be responsible? It's gonna be VP Education with the president and the secretary.
Okay, great, great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now let's take VP membership.
Good evening, Toastmasters. I'm Charlotte Guliones from TOC. Now, the VP membership goals. Our current base is 21 members.
Kindly keep your reports. Kindly keep your reports to within 1 minute only. And Tanmia, I know there is an issue, but let's listen to them. Then we will resolve your issue later. Okay.
Okay, currently we have now 21 members as our base since last July, and then we are targeting by next year 30 or 23 members. Inshallah, we can have this number.
Okay, good.
And now the second question is not motivate the current members to renew. Of course, number one is we need to have a frequent contact with the inactive members to rejoin again and reinstate the membership. We have also would like to have a bar activities, of course, from our club. And we have also to give a recognition awards for those who are, performing well, not only performing, for those who are active and giving their commitment to the club. And for us, to gain new members, first we will be having a promotion activities. We are going to tell them what are the activities for us.
Okay.
Then we need to tag a friend. We need to invite some friends. And we have to promote again Speechcraft.
Speechcraft, nice. Okay, so let's go for Lanka. Thank you so much, TOC. You may have your seat now, TOC leaders.
Thank you so much. As for the Lanka Toastmasters Club, right now we have 23 members in the base camp. Next year we target minimum 20 because there will be plus minus, so we want to keep achieved 20.
So you will go for 20.
Reality numbers of 20 is the target.
Okay.
what the strategy we are following right now is we are planning to do moments of truth workshop within our membership program to understand where is the
Yes,
area,
okay.
identify some members is not happy or not following regularly. We want to understand what is the
Wonderful,
focus area to do
wonderful.
that, and planning to do some more family outing.
Family outing, nice.
So that we can attract more members and things, and annual award ceremony we are planning to do this year.
Annual awards,
Annual
nice.
award program.
Okay.
And what is the plan to new members? Speechcraft we are planning to do with Lulu.
Speechcraft.
And Gavel Mall Show we are planning to do that, and open house discussion for all the members.
Open house.
One-to-one member bring, if any member bring it to that, recognize them and give some award for the members.
Nice idea. So
we are having it.
like an campaign.
Can you repeat the last one?
Suppose you bring one new members to the club. Okay. Then I have to recognize you. You have your effort. So that recognition will make you bring more people to the club.
So one bring one.
You have
Tanmia.
Meal in like
Tanmia, VP membership or acting VP membership.
Hi everyone, my name is Fariha Farouk. Although I'm working in telecommunications, I'm just supporting the club today. As of now, we have 27 members, but we target to have 25. When it comes to strategies, ways to motivate is obviously recognition, linking with KPI as well. And we want to kind of incorporate Toastmaster badges to kind of make them feel special
Nice.
officers and current members.
Nice idea.
Yeah, and how we can gain new members is obviously highlight target achievements. We are in the process of making newsletters.
Good.
So we kind of want to promote everything that's happening.
Great.
Now. And I believe mall shows, as you mentioned, and gifts.
Gifts?
Yes.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much. Please have your seat. Let's give them a round of applause. Give yourself a round of applause. Yeah. Thank you so much. Now, what will happen after the planning?
Execution.
Yes, execution. What else? You can cheat from here.
Risk assessment and the mitigation plan.
First of all, you need to write your plan, submit it to the area director, and upload it to the Club Central. In Toastmasters website, there is something called Club Central. Okay, that's the step that we need to do. Then we'll go for following up with the plan during the progress that we'll have. The plan, should it be only for 1 year? It can be a strategic plan. It can build the club through 2, 3, 5 years. So that's why if you upload it to the Club Central, the coming officers, they can refer to it and build on that plan, correct it and build on that plan. So that's very important, especially for the new clubs. You may not need now to say that I want the 10 points this year. I'll just take 4 to 5 points. Next year, 6 points. The following year, 10 points. So you can build a strategic plan for your club. Okay. In your opinion, and through your practice today, how this plan will impact your leadership performance? Did you feel difference between before this workshop and after it?
Yes.
And after this exercise? Yes. Now, in your opinion, how it will make you better leader?
We have a vision, a goal in front of us.
You have a vision and goal?
You have clarity, then it is easy for you to achieve.
Clarity, you have clarity? Confidence.
We are also getting, the experience of the other clubs as we are a new club. Yeah.
Wonderful. That's amazing. So you can interact with others to bring more experience.
Solution of obstacles.
To solve problems. Problem solving. Yes, sir.
Yeah, being the president, I've been noticing myself and some other people have told me also that I get involved. I used to get involved in things too much, which was not the right way because the responsible person should be made completely responsible.
For the team.
But if you're asking me, then I can suggest.
Yes, that's
not
the role.
Way that do this, do that. That's not the way. That's how I have to work more on it.
You know, does the maestro do the job of the band? No, he just. But without it, the band will not. What to call it? Synchronize together. Okay, but he's not doing the job. He's not playing the instruments. You're just making them play in a synchronizing way. Okay. So what is the reason of club success plan, and why? What's the output of it? For example, we will know how to communicate with each other by writing our committee values. We will know how to address conflicts and to hold ourselves accountable. Do you agree? What else? To evaluate the current situations. Where are we standing? Now, today we discovered from evaluating the situation that we still are not enrolled in pathways. Now, establishing a specific program or goals and developing strategies. Can you develop strategies? You can, through the plan. Identify the helpful resources. By the way, it's not only you who will work. You can hire others from the club members. The VP Education can make an education committee. One of them to take care of the mentoring, the other one take care of base camp, the third one to take care of following up with the members. So you can have a lot of helpful resources. And to know what is your assignment. What's the responsibility that you have as an officer and the others also. And lastly, develop a timetable, then tracking the accomplishments that you have. Before we leave, I need you to complete the assessment, but not before you leave. But when you go home, the area director will send you a WhatsApp Google form link. Please fill it with your opinions about the workshop today. But before that, this hour that you spent today, I believe that it will save for you a lot of time of trying and making mistakes and maybe going to the wrong direction and not reaching to your destination. You put now the destination point in your Google map, and by the plan you can reach your goal. Is there any further questions?
I think CSP, which we will load to the club center, it will be shared across all the clubs, or it will be available
Only for your XCOM.
Only for
It will be only for your
So
XCOM.
then how the clubs will share their
Nice question. It will not be shared. If you want, you can talk to the area director that please we like to share our plans together. If all of you agreed on that, why not? Last question.
It's a more sort of a suggestion in this forum which we have. Can we have that there can be a session where people can raise their problems and it can be discussed around. So we'll get the experience, and it can be something like somebody
Exactly.
can also get something experience
There is
new,
yeah.
From new ideas and something like that.
There is something called area council.
Yeah.
The area director will conduct a council, will invite the members of the council. Who are the members? The three guys who were standing here from each club. So the people who are standing here are the members of his council. They meet every month, every 2 weeks, depends on you as council members, and talk about the challenges, talk about obstacles. Maybe he can conduct training to listen to each other and find solutions. And then you can correct your plan to direct it to the right way. Okay? So plan is very important, fellow Toastmasters. I'm sure that you are now very aware of that. What we need from you to fill the plan and send it to the area director. It will help you and help him in following the progress. I hope that you now know what's important. How is it important, the plan, right?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much, and all the best.